Hi, I'm Jess, or Time Travelling Alien, or Scaramouche, or I don't know, it depends on which blog you follow me on. But yeah, I have a lot of blogs. And I just wanted to say, first off, thank you for following me on whatever blog you might follow me on, because I originally decided to make this for my 550 followers on Time Travelling Alien, the Doctor blog, but it's gone past that now for one, and also I've just reached 100 followers on Scaramouche. Well, it's now like 120 followers, which I'm really pleased about because I only made it like a couple of days ago and I feel like I'm just not doing Sam justice whatsoever. But yeah, thank you for following me. I'll try not to call you bitches in this video, but I can't promise anything. So I said that I would answer a load of questions, so I'm going to start with all the anonymous questions asked. The first question was favourite Sherlock, Doctor Who and Supernatural roleplay accounts. My favourite Sherlock roleplay account is Don't Call Me Jimmy. And that's because it's one of the only ones that I've come across, because I haven't really seen that much of Sherlock. Like, I know there's only 6 episodes, I think I've maybe seen 1.5. But yeah, I have my own reasons for that. I'm not going to go into right now. But yeah, so that's the only one I've really come across and interacted with and spoken to out of character, and I really like their blog. And whereas Doctor Who and Supernatural blogs, there are a lot more blogs that I've actually spoken to, so I have a lot more favourites, so I don't have one favourite and it's just too many to list. Do you have more than one roleplay account? If you're asking this question, Anon, you obviously do not know me. I have like... Okay, when I first made this video, because this is the second time I'm making this one because I did it wrong the first time, I had like 18, I think. I've since then made at least 5 more blogs and haven't deleted any yet, which I really can't be bothered to do, because normally I get my muse back after after I make a blog. I like lose most of my muses and just go on that blog for like 3 days. And then some of my muses come back, like the main ones. Like I made Sam, and all of my muses were like, no, fuck you then, if you're gonna make a new blog, I'm leaving. And then the Doctor one came back first because that's like my main blog, and so I go on him and the Doctor. But like some of the other blogs I hadn't been on for like months before that, like I'll get the muses back soon. I'll like tie them down or something in the mental asylum in my head. What made you start role-playing? On my first personal blog that I deleted, I've followed a lot of roleplay blogs, and one day I asked this person what it was all about, because I really didn't understand it. Like, just watching it, you're just like, what on earth is this? And like, so I asked her what it was all about, and then she like told me, and then I made my first account, which was an original character. And then after that I made loads of canon accounts, because like I don't like playing original characters very much. I feel I get more interactions. Like I want people to like my original character, but if they don't like them, then I'm just like, go and cry in a corner then. But yeah, how long have you been role playing? Since about September last year. It's not really very long. Like, there's some people that have been like, yeah, I've role played for like 10 years, and I'm like, yeah, maybe about 6 months. September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 7 months. Yay. I'm really not very good at counting. Please leave me alone. Can you show us your real accent? Who are you, Anon? I saw this question before and like... Do you really want it? Really? I prefer this accent. Like, I can't do it on demand either. It's like, I can say like one phrase on demand. It's like, can I get a bear over here? And it's like, no. No. Never again. I've used this accent so much that this accent is now my accent, and I don't use the other one very much. Unless I'm on holiday, and it's really embarrassing. Because like people have really cool accents. Like I know I went to Australia and they were all like, I can't do an Australian accent, but they sounded really cool, and I was like talking to them and then I sounded like a hick or something from, like, it was so bad. Farmer accent for the win. What do you think of the first episode of season 7 part 2? Okay, this was asked when there wasn't 3 other episodes, so I'm just going to answer for all of the episodes. Okay, so the first episode, I thought it was good, but I thought it was quite disappointing compared to all the hype that was surrounding it. Like, I was so excited, and then watching it I was just like, really? This is basically the same plot as they had with Rose. Like, in 10th Doctor with The Wire, and like, yeah, in the 50s. And the second episode I really liked. Like, I've watched it like at least 6 times since. And then the third episode, that was good too, but some of it was, there was a lot of talking, and I can't concentrate for that long, so I need to watch it again. And also I was really tired because I'd just gotten back from the windsurfing competition. So yeah, I was like, what is going on? Next questions from Ask the Girl Who Can. I'm really sorry I haven't talked to you recently. Favourite Doctor. My favourite Doctor personally is the 9th Doctor. I feel I don't know, I feel he's underloved and I just want to go and give him a cuddle. Favourite companion. My favourite companions, I have several. I like Sarah Jane. Like, I haven't seen her in the original Doctor Who, but I liked her in the old, like, when she was older. If that, like, the new Who Sarah Jane, yeah, okay. I like her then, and because Sarah Jane, and I like Mickey. Like, he's classed as a companion, but I liked him because he was like an underdog, and I was like, oh, I want to give you a cuddle. And I like Donna and Rory. So yeah, like, not the mate. I just nearly put the card down. I've still got questions to ask, Jess. They're not really like the main companions. Like, I like all of the companions, but they're like my favourites. Non-Doctor Who that you would like to see travel with the Doctor. I'd quite like to see Connor Temple from Primeval travel with the Doctor, because I just think that would be perfect. And also I'd quite like to see Dean Winchester travel with him, but only because I want to see the, like, he's only ever had like damsels in distresses. Not really damsels in distresses, but like pretty female characters that, yeah, and I would quite like to see him have a masculine male character who has completely opposite opinions to him, because I think that would be really quite interesting. Other fandoms that you're in. I'm in so many fandoms, it's ridiculous. Like, Primeval, Doctor Who, I've got them written down. Supernatural, Lost, The Walking Dead. I suppose I'm in the Sherlock fandom, but only from Tumblr. It's like, although I haven't seen most of the things, I can still laugh at the jokes, because I think I saw a post that called it a secondary fandom or something. Because, like, you haven't actually seen it, but you're in it. And also, I'm going to watch Game of Thrones soon, like, after my exams. Because like, I really want to get into it because it looks really awesome, and also there's going to be a load of Game of Thrones people at London Film and Comic Con that I'm really excited about. Favourite movies: 28 Days Later, Zombieland, Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead, not Wreck. That film is so horrible. I watched it and I screamed like a little girl. Like I was 5 years old again, and the boogeyman was, I thought the boogeyman was going to come out of my bed. That's how much I screamed. Oh shit. Role players you look up to. I'm not, these aren't my favourite, they are my favourite role players, but these are the favourite role players that are like really good at role playing that I haven't actually spoken to out of character. It's like Bow Tide, who I think like everyone knows who that is, but I just like sit there sometimes stroking their blog because perfect. Trust Me, the 11th Doctor, that I've spoken to her out of character and she's quite awesome. Oh, I've forgotten that. I've just written down Nick, but I've forgotten your URL. Exploring the Pieces That Don't Fit. I've spoken to them out of character as well, quite a lot actually, and they are really awesome. Like, they're awesome at playing their character, they're awesome out of character, they're just awesome. Scarred by Hellfire, who followed me back, and I just like sat there for like about 20 minutes just like, how do quality, why it was, oh my god. Yeah, so yeah, them, and Martha Munn, the Doctor, the Soldier. I'm really bad at this. I keep writing down just like names of characters, like only for the ones that aren't really well known. So like, or really well played. So like Nick from Primeval and Martha. They're not big characters, and I don't know who I mean by them. But I'm sorry. I'll shut up. Fantastic, Allons-y or Geronimo. I think everyone uses Fantastic a lot, so like this is my hipster me coming out. Like, I don't really use that in general conversation because people use it, but like sometimes I've been known to just be like Allons-y in random conversation, or but I'm gonna tell you a secret, okay? I haven't seen season 6 and the first part of season 7 of Doctor Who yet. But I've seen The Angels Take Manhattan, but I haven't really seen any other episodes, so I don't really understand what is going on with like River Song yet, but I'm going to watch it when it comes on Netflix, okay? So I haven't really heard him say Geronimo yet, and I'm really excited for it, but yeah. Favourite music? I listen to a lot of music. I'm mostly listening to Radio 1 because they have a lot of variety of music. But I'd say pop/rock. Okay, I can't even say this question. It's like, I'm really bad with tongue twisters. Sorry, I just burped. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I've been practicing, you see. And I'm not really sure because I don't really even understand the question. I can't even think it through to like logically to answer it, but I'd just say a lot, I guess. I guess he could like chuck a lot of wood if he could chuck wood. Yeah. So Stay Out of Trouble, which is, that's another role player I look up to. They're awesome. They're like the Dracorex as well. And that's like the dinosaur blog that's been trolling everyone. Oh my god, I love them so much.